Let's get rich. Here on Hootmoney's channel, we're not retail investors.
We are Beluga whales!
We murder short sellers. We beat them up harder than Jake Paul beat up Tyrone Woodley. Bing bong. So if you want to get rich real quick, real smooth, real easy, you've come to the right place. My name is Hootmoney and I'm no financial advisor. I'm just a degenerate crackhead looking for his fix in the mix of the stock market and crypto. But we also like to manage risks so we don't throw a fit when things go to shit. So buckle your seatbelts because we're about to go on a ride on the magic school bus to Tendyland. And if you want the juice before it becomes loose, you follow me on Twitter because we be talking about stocks each and every single day, posting my results from yesterday's video. We were up 5.6% at one point today. Full transparency, that's why I took off my sunglasses. But anyways, guys, I talk about a bunch of different stocks literally all day. I'm obsessed. Like I said, I'm a crackhead. And if you need the crackhead energy, you find it on Twitter while I'm not here. Also, if you want the picks before they go live on YouTube, you can join my private Discord server using the first link in the description. So here were the 5 picks from yesterday. We had QLGN, KTTA, AHPI, IINN, and ENSC. QLGN right here got up to $1.42. Now it's back to $1.28. Here's the importance of selling when you're green. If you don't sell when you're green, this strategy will not work. Same thing here with ENSC. As you guys can see, it got up over $5 per share. Now it's back down to $4.36. So if you sold in a timely fashion, your average return from yesterday, literally in 24 hours, would have been 7.4%. That is remarkable. By following this strategy, we have seen green on all 3 of my past videos picks. Now 3%, you might think this is baby gains right here. Well, I'm here to tell you, if you make a positive return each and every single day and you don't lose, though, these are absolutely astronomical gains. Right here, I mapped it out for you guys, starting with 100 bucks. If you're able to somehow make 3% today, and I'm not saying this strategy is going to consistently make 3% a day. Eventually, this strategy is not going to be useful. But right now, we're in the green almost every single day. So if you do make it green every single day, you make a ton of money. And if we just go 250 trading days, which is typically about a year's worth of time, that's about a 152,000% return if you're able to manage to get 3% per day. Your $100 would turn into $150,000. Even at a 1% return per day, you're still making 1,000% per year. Anyways, enough with all that. Let's get right into the juice. So here we have Fintel.com. Just take a look at all of these T's. The T's mark threshold securities. This is absolutely insane. Retail's going absolutely crazy on these short squeeze penny stocks. So essentially how I choose these stocks, I look for a specific chart pattern that we've gone over in the other videos, as well as stocks that are under about $100 million in market cap. Now, since all of these stocks are incredibly risky, we always set a 10% stop loss and we take profits when we do see green, upwards of 10% or more. The first stock that we have on this list is AHPI. This was also on our list yesterday. What we saw today is it pumped up like crazy in pre-market, and now it's back down to pretty much at its levels that we saw yesterday. So I think this is one that could totally blow up. If we go back to this support zone, that's about a 6% loss, no biggie. If we go back to the other support zone, that's about a 17% loss. We'll cap the loss at 10%. anyways. And if we make the gains back to all-time highs right here, that's about a 77% gain. CNTX, another stock trading this pattern. It had that initial spike up. Now we're seeing massive consolidation. It also spiked up in pre-market after hours a few days back, and we just got a nice buy alert here as well. Max loss, if we go back to the consolidation zone, is about 10%. Max gain would be about upwards of 260% right there. Next one is GTEC. As you guys can see, if we go down to the consolidation zone, that's about a 10% loss. If we go back to new highs, that's about a 90% gain. Notice the risk to reward that we're seeing in these picks. Next one we have here was also in yesterday's video. It was KTTA. It does look like it might get a little short-term pullback here on the technicals. So if you could get it around like 150 to 140, that would be the perfect price to get it. But if it goes back to the bottom of the consolidation zone, about a 25% loss. If it goes back to new highs right here, a 360% gain. But again, I'd be careful here because it is a bit more risky and it's not looking as good here on the technicals. The next one that we have here is SITA later, or SYTA. As you guys can see, we're getting some nice consolidation. Now the consolidation is trending downwards a little, which does concern me. Market Cypher did give it a green means go buy signal, which could mean that we get some upside here in the near term. It's also approaching to where it was before it sold off. So I think a nice sympathy recovery would be in the mix. If it goes down to where it was before it took off right here, that would be only a 10% loss. And if it goes back up to new highs, that would be a 144% gain. So those were the 5 picks for today, but we do have some honorable mentions coming as well. AHPI, CNTX, GTEC, KTTA, and SYTA. The first honorable mention right here is ISPC. It's sitting at a support level. It could go lower, especially if it sells off to where it was before we started. That's a minus 50% loss right there. But if it goes up to new all-time highs, that's about a 184% gain. Now, the reason this was an honorable mention is because we're not really seeing clear consolidation. So definitely use a 10% stop loss if you decide to go in on this one. The second honorable mention that we have on this list is SEAC, or SEAC. And here you guys can see it's set up technically beautiful here on Market Cypher. Now, it is a little high. If it does end up crashing back to old lows, that's about a minus 60% loss right there. If it goes back to new highs, that's about a 100% gain. So not the best risk to reward here, but why I did mention it is because it is looking very, very solid here on Market Cypher. Now, the general strategy for Market Cypher is you want to have green money flow, which is exactly what we're getting here for SEAC. And you want to get this VWAP crossing over, catching it on a minus blue wave. So that's exactly what we're getting. You see this blue wave here to the downside. That's exactly what you want. And you see this yellow right here. It's crossing over that white dotted line right there. So that is the perfect buy signal. And right here we see a nice green dot. So SEAC is a perfect technical setup right now, but it is a bit risky. That's why it landed that honorable mention. Now, I personally love Market Cypher because it allows me to find these technical setups for swing trades, such as what we're seeing here for C-Change International, or SEAC. So if you wanted to check it out as well, there is a link below in the description, as well as a 15% off coupon code. Also, if you want to make an investment with absolutely zero risk but unlimited return, you can sign up for Moomoo using this promotion right here. All you have to do is make an account, deposit at least $1 on their platform. You get up to $7,000 in free stock. Absolutely phenomenal brokerage promotion. You've also only got 3 days left to potentially win an Oculus Quest 2, an iPhone 13 Pro, or a share of GoPro on top of the already amazing brokerage promotion for Moomoo. So check it out. Links below in the description or pinned comment section. So there's your step-by-step guide to get rich real quick, real fast, no risk. I'm not a financial advisor, but we have been green the last, I believe, 4 videos now that we've made these updates. Let's make it 5. Let's freaking go. Drop a like on the video if you guys enjoyed this content. Subscribe so you never miss a beat. Also subscribe if you want to see the results of these, or follow me on Twitter as well. Anyways, guys, that's about it. Hope you guys enjoyed. Drop that like, and I'll be seeing you guys next time. Peace out.